Hello and welcome to this news video in the Battle Company series. I'm joined by Mikkel and we are playing the supply run mission. And last game I played against Ulrich and well, wasn't slaughtered. so I gained some much needed gold and bought some upgrades, so we'll show you my army soon. And last time you saw Mikkel in this video series, he was playing against me in the game number 2, was it? Yeah. And I had just received my Deathmark Spectre and did some shenanigans with him. And actually 2 games ago I got a new Deathmark Spectre because the old one died. So I'll again try to do some shenanigans with my Deathmark Spectre and everything. So we've already rolled off for who's the attacker, and Mikkel is the attacker. So that means I'm going to get my wargs off the board and try to do that on the other side. So we'll show you the board and the armies now. As you can see, here is the huge orc army. Bear in mind that these 3 wargs are the pack animals for the scenario, so they are not my models and they can't attack or do anything. So that's my army now. So my lieutenant has gained a warg, one of my sergeants has gained a warg, and yeah, it's been quite a cool ride to see. So Mikkel has the same model count as me, 14 models, but he is much lower rating, much because his lieutenant had to miss the game, this fine chap here. So he is quite low rating than me, and thus will gain 9 extra gold and 9 rerolls for the scenario. So he must remember to use the rerolls, and also he will gain quite a cool boost, minimum of 11 gold this mission. So that could buy him some new models and some gear. So yeah, so this is the armies, and Mikkel has priority for the first turn. I will call no heroic moves or anything else. So yeah, we'll come back after movement. All right, so we are back after movement, and I promised you. So the Deathmark Spectre has done some shenanigans, and this poor chap, the newest recruit in the Hobbit Warband, not a seasoned veteran, has been called out and subsequently charged by my army leader and warg rider. So there is no shooting except 2 hobbit that will throw some stones. So as you can see, my main force is going up here. The hobbits haven't done as much movement. I moved some models up here, but my wargs have decided to have the pack animals and make a run for it. So we will see what happens with the shooting now.
Yeah, so these 2 guys
shoots at him. Yep. Yeah.
2 misses.
2 misses.
Well,
there's a maybe cocked eye. Yeah, the cocked eye. Reroll that one. It's a hit. Okay. Does it go through the big rock?
No.
No, it doesn't. It's a 2. Okay.
But I think I'm going to target that warg.
Yeah. Okay.
With the 2 hobbits in front.
The 2 hobbits in front. So both hobbits get. So it's that way. That warg. Okay. So that's 1 in the way, 2 in the way,
and maybe the
pack animal as well. Okay. Yeah.
1 hit.
1 hit. First in the way.
Yep.
No. Misses. Okay.
So I take that ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. He shoots at the same one.
Okay. Should be about the same. Misses. Okay.
The other guy, I don't think he can shoot actually.
Don't think you can see anything from there because there's a hobbit in the way as well.
Yeah.
The hobbit there is in the way. Yeah.
Yeah. He can shoot.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll go to combats. So I have 3 dice with might.
Yep.
So I will roll that first. So I'll set the bar at a 3 from my general, and there's also a warg rider who's getting a 4.
Okay.
So what do you roll? It's a 3. Okay. So he's knocked down.
I got a reroll though.
You have a reroll, yeah? Do you want to use it?
So you have to say I get a 6. You have to spend 3 might because that guy doesn't have much.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So you get a 6, but I have the Blade Master rule.
Oh no.
So we'll see. GBHL 6. No, it's a 4. So I can only might it up to 5. So I lose the combat. That was bad. Yeah.
So I'll strike at your lieutenant.
Okay. Yeah. It's a defense 6, so that's a 6.
So
Strength.
do I roll first if I target the...
No, you can choose if you want to target which.
I'll target the ward.
Okay, so that's a 5 plus.
Nope.
No, it's a 1.
I'll spend 1 reroll.
Okay, so that's 7 rerolls left. Oh, it's still a miss. Ah, damn. Okay. Alright, so that's the first turn done. So we'll go to movement, priority for the second turn. You roll a 4, I roll a 3. So it's your priority yet again. Yeah, no heroics from me this turn. It's too early in the game. So yeah, we'll get back after movement. Okay, so we are back after movement, and as you can see, my ploy with the Morgul Stalker failed. No, not the Morgul Stalker, the Dead Marsh Spectre. But I charged line with my lieutenant and a war guider. No, not the war guider, the other hero. And the hobbits have tried to move up and starting to cross the road to maybe take out my wargs with the pack animals over here. So my main force is still on this side, and there is no shooting from... well, there is shooting from me, but first there is Mikkel, who will shoot with these 3 guys. I'm guessing at the war guider with the pack animal over here. Yeah, so it's 3 in the waist.
Starting with that guy.
Yeah.
Misses.
Misses, okay.
That guy.
Oh, on the floor. Hits.
So
first in the way.
First in the way. Passes.
Second in the way.
Misses.
No. Okay.
So
And I'll just get your dice.
yeah.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
Misses.
It misses. Okay.
That guy moved half, but I don't think he can see anything.
There's a big tree in the way there.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
So we'll go for the combats. We can.
So these 2 guys.
Yeah, sorry. I will of course shoot. So my orc tracker has moved. He will shoot at this guy. So the guy with the sheriff. Yep. So it's a 5 plus. It's a GBHL 6. All right. So strength 2 against defense 3. Yep. So it's a 5 plus, and it's not a wound. It's a 1. Okay. So the other one tries to get your Paladin Took model, the sergeant. So let's see. He misses. Okay. So then we go for the combats. So we can start with, well, you decide which we can start with.
I'll start with this guy.
Yeah, okay. So that's my lieutenant with 3 attacks and a supporting orc.
Feint.
You'll feint. Okay, I will. You have. What's your fight?
Fight 2.
Fight 2. Okay, so I'll feint with the lieutenant. Yeah. So you get a 6. Okay, so I need a 6 or a 5 with the lieutenant. It's again a poor roll from the lieutenant, but I have the spare support. It's a cocked dice. Get the GBHL 6. No, it's 2, and then I have my Blade Master rule, so I will reroll. Get it. No, it's a 3, so I again lose the combat. Okay, so you fainted. So, okay. Well, do you want to hit the warg or the rider?
So it's 5s for the warg.
5s for the warg, and it's 6s. Strength 2.
Yep.
So it's
No, I think actually. Yeah, strength 2. Yeah.
Strength 2, so it's 6s against the rider.
Yeah. Could I prioritize some 6s?
You only have one attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll strike the guy.
The guy, okay. It's a 5. Damn. Okay, so we would have wounded the warg. Okay, so then we go for the sergeant. So he has a two-handed weapon with burley, so he will of course two-handed strike.
Yep. This guy faints, and that guy hits normally.
Okay. It's a 1 from that guy, and the other guy.
It's he fainted, so oh.
So.
Yeah, that was.
How many dice are you rolling?
2.
2?
But he fainted. Isn't that reroll to?
No, it's only to wound if you win the combat.
Yeah.
So you got a double 1. Okay, so I will win the combat with 6. So I get 6 dice and they're knocked to the ground. Okay, so I will I'll strength 4. So you have a defense of 3.
Yeah.
So it's 3s. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take the first one on the hornblower. No. The second one on the hornblower. Yes. And the third one on the militia. Yes. So 2 down. Okay. So priority for the third turn. And it's a 1 for me, so I haven't gotten any priorities as of yet. So we will come back after. No, I'll actually call a heroic move.
Yep.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'll have to do that. So I'll call a heroic move and we'll get back after movement. Okay, so we are back from movement and the orcs have swarmed over the hobbits over here. So I tried to do some shenanigans with my Denmark Spectre again, but didn't succeed. So what you see here is one hobbit with 2 warguarders and 2 guys with shields, one of them a hero. The two-handed weapon orc with support, and my lieutenant against 1. So my wargs have moved over here with the other guys, and my 2 bow orcs have moved over here, and we'll take some pot shots at these guys because the hobbits don't see anything for shooting. So we'll start with a 5+ from my tracker orc against this sheriff over here. So he hits. And does he wound? No, it's a 3, so he doesn't wound. And the other guy hits on a 6. It's a GBHL 6. Woohoo! And does he wound? No, he doesn't. Okay, so then we have the combats and you decide where we start.
That guy?
Okay. So you can set the standard. Do you want to do any special strikes?
I'll start normally.
Okay. So you set the standard at 3. Okay. So my 2 warg riders gets a 6, so they win. And who do I want the experience on? I think I want the experience on this guy. Yep. So that's strength 3 against a defense 3. So that's a 4+. And it's a 6. Okay, so which combat next?
I'll fight these 2 guys against your...
Okay, so 3 against my lieutenant.
I'll pierce the strike with this guy and...
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's a 2. And it's a 5. Okay, so I need a 5 to win. And it's a 3. I've rolled so crap against this guy. Okay. So you managed your piercing strike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, I can reroll. I have a dice to reroll. So it's a... No, it's another 3! Oh, he's rolled so badly. Okay, so your piercing strike goes up to... So strength 3? Yeah, so it's still a 6.
Yeah, okay. I'll take the...
Warg? Yeah. It's a win for the Warg, okay. Yeah.
So, the Warg is dead?
The Warg is dead, yeah.
And this guy?
Yeah. Okay, so so the Warg is dead. Throw an art test. It's fine, okay. Do you want to give me the Gothmog model? Okay, so in comes the non-mounted Gothmog. Okay, so lastly we have my sergeant who piercing two-handed strikes.
Yeah, I'll take over.
Yeah, so it's a 6. Wow, but it's a 6 from the orc. So he goes down. He gets 6 attacks with strength 4. So that's 3 pluses. And he gets it massively. Alright, okay. So here we go. So priority for the 4th turn. It's a 1 and it's automatically mine, so we'll come back after movement. Okay, so the wargs have descended upon the poor hobbits remaining over here. While these guys have moved up the road, and these guys have also moved up the road. So we have 1 shot from my orc tracker to this guy, to the first ranger. So it's a 5+, and it's a 4, so it misses. So your guy back to me.
Yep.
Hits.
In the way.
Yep.
Passes.
Passes, okay. And wounds.
Yep.
Alright. So he's off. So that's the first orc down.
This guy can probably not see everything.
Remember that you can't target these guys, so you have to hit the guy behind. And he's lower than the battlements. So I don't think you see them. And the hobbits are also lower. And it's quite a big step.
Yeah. So nothing.
So we'll take the combat here first. We'll take this one with we'll take the one with the lieutenant and join in with this guy, the other orc. So this one has a 6, so that's a win, and he's trapped. So I'll try to kill him with. Yeah, I'll try to kill him with my lieutenant first. So that's 4 attacks, strength 4. So that's 1 wound. So he's down. So the next one, it's a warg rider and 2 guys.
Yeah, I'll piercing strike.
Yeah, okay. You set the bar at 4. So I have my warg rider who gets a 6. Awesome. Okay. So I will try to kill him with my sergeant. And it's a 6, so that's a wound as well. Awesome. Okay, so we go for priority for turn 5. And it's 6, so it's my priority again. That's crap, I didn't want that. So we'll come back after movement. So we are back from movement, and we have some shooting from the hobbits. So as you can see, I've moved up behind the trees here. So we have some hobbits and some rangers, and the hobbit militia has moved up to try to do something with the wargs. So we'll see what happens. Oh, some trees on the ground. I think they were about here. Yeah.
So starting with this guy, shooting at your sergeant.
Yep.
That should be a clear shot. So he has moved, so it's a 4+. Yep.
Yeah. And it's not a wound.
Nope. This guy shoots at your...
yeah, in the way for the tree and this guy.
I think it might be...
No, you get the tree at least and the other guy behind.
Yep.
So, yeah. It's a hit.
In the way?
No.
It's a 3. So this guy shoots at that guy. I think that should be...
It's still with the tree in the way. Yeah, it's the tree in the way.
Yeah. Do I see that guy clear?
That guy clear? No, he's in the way.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can't hit him because he has an Evan cloak.
Oh yeah, of course. That guy then?
Yeah. Hits in the way for the tree. Yeah. Warg Rider, Warg, and wounds, cock dice. Oh, nothing.
The last guy shoots at the same guy.
Yeah, still with.
Yeah, that's clear.
Still. Yeah, it's a clear shot.
Oh, he misses.
He misses. Okay.
I spend 1 real.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Hits in the way for him. Passes. Warg Rider, Warg, and doesn't kill the Warg. Yeah. So you're down to 6 rerolls now.
We're gonna save them for saving us.
Okay, so 6 is to no 6 is to priority, and it's a 6. So we go again. So we'll come back after movement. So, since I moved up to combat with all his archers, there is no shooting in this turn. So, we go straight to combat, and it's my priorities. We can start here. Yeah. So, my lieutenant sets up with a mighty 6. So he wins here. Huh? No. And he will also try to kill him. Strength 4 against defense 3. So that's force. Yeah, so he's down, sadly. Okay, so next one is... yeah, we go with this one first. Yeah, strikes the bar with 4. And I get a 6. Awesome. So he has strength 3 against defense 3, so that's a 4+. Oh, it's Kennedy BSL6. Okay. So, lastly, no, second to last, we'll take the Warg Rider against your Ranger. Yeah.
What's the fight?
My fight is 3, you have fight 4. So if you faint, you go lower. So I'll faint.
I'll fight normally.
Yeah. So it's a 4, and I get a 4. So it's a tie, so you win.
So the rider or the guy? It's just post that goes for targeting, or
You can choose now.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So you have strength 3, so it's 5s against both.
okay. I'll strike the rider.
Yeah. No. And lastly, we have my sergeant. He will 2-handed strike. Yeah.
I'll fight normally.
It's a 4, and it's a 5. So we win that and knock him down. And it's strength 4 against defense 4, and that's 3s with the piercing strike. No, the 2-handed strike. So that's loads. That's 5 wounds. Okay. So with that, we go for priority for the 6th turn, and you're broken. Yeah. So that's a cock dice, and it's a 4. So priority for me again. So we will come back after movement. Okay, so we are back after movement, and as you can see, in one fell swoop, all the remaining hobbits are attacked in close combat. So there is no shooting. So we can save this fight for last, I think. So we'll take this one first against the maggot type dude. So any special strikes?
Yeah, I'll piercing strike.
You're piercing strike, okay. Yeah. I'll fight normally. You get a 6, so I need a 6 to win. No, I get a 4. Damn, okay.
So my strength up to...
So strength 3.
Yeah.
So it's 5s to wound. Only 1 dice.
I have 2 attacks.
With that guy?
Yep, he's a sergeant.
Oh, okay.
But
you miss. Okay.
I'll reroll one of them.
Okay. Still nothing.
The other one.
Yeah, okay.
So,
did you hit the rider or the orc, by the way? No, the warg. You didn't say.
Yeah.
50-50 bullets.
Yeah.
Basically 50-50.
Okay. 1 to 3 the warg. Yeah. So the rider. Okay. So I'll take a courage test on my warg. And it's success. So he remains. So I'll just move this guy here. You still get the XP. So we have the warg remaining over there. Okay, so the next one is my the sergeant. I'll two-handed strike.
Yeah, I'll strike normally.
Okay.
That guy first.
3 and 2 for Lobelia. Yeah. So it's a 4 for me.
Yeah.
So I win it. Knock them down.
I can have Blade Master.
Okay, yeah. Still a 2. Okay. So you have fate points on both, right?
Yep.
So it's 3s to wound. So I'll do the first one on the Paladin model. So that's a 6. And it's a successful fate. So I'll strike because she had higher defense.
Yeah, and 2 wounds.
And 2 wounds. All right. Okay. So I'll strike him again. Was it him that had the Blade Master rule? No. Okay. Damn. Okay. I'll strike the remaining 4 attacks against the Lobelia model.
Okay.
Yeah. So 3s. So that's 2 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah. So you need to pass your fate. Oh, and he has poison, so I roll 2 ones. So that's 3 wounds, so I'll take everything. Yeah. See if you manage. Did you manage your fate?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you get 3 XP. Okay, so he's down to 1 wound, 1 fate. Yeah, I'll just have to mark off the experience.
You have 4 experience.
Yeah. Okay, so we can take this combat next. So here we have a Warg Rider, a Morgul Stalker, and a Orc. So what you set the standard on, I'll feint and feint. Yeah. It's a 5. So the Warg Rider gets a 3. The Morgul Stalker gets a 6. So I want the Warg Rider to get the wound. So that's 4 attacks, strength 4. And he gets it. Yeah. And lastly, I'll do the remaining guy there. So I will feint with the Army of the Dead. Yeah.
I'll fight.
It's a 4 highest, so Gothmog or Graug, sorry. Rolls a 4, so that's equal. His spear support rolls a 2. The Orc rolls a 3. And the Army of the Dead rolls a 4. So it's a tie for the combat. But you can re-roll this one, please.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'll first I will re-roll with my Blade Master rule. And it's a 6. So I win that one, so you don't have to re-roll. And how much XP do you want now? He's not a hero, right? No. So I want the XP on this guy. So he gets double strikes, strength 3 against defense 4, so that's 5s. So that's 1 wound. Awesome. So that's 2 models left. Do you want to continue?
No.
So thanks for the game. 12 casualties. Wow. So we will come back with some injury rolls and some other stuff after a bit. So I have 1 model needing to roll for injury, so that's my tracker. And he rolls a 6, so he's fine. Okay. So we can come over to Mikkel. So Mikkel has a bunch of casualties, but remember you have 4 rerolls left. Yeah.
I start with this guy.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's fine. Okay. Lobelia.
Oh.
11. So extra gold for you.
Yeah.
I don't recommend you reroll that one.
No.
So how much extra gold do you get? Oh, 1, so you get 12 gold instead. Okay, well that's better than dead model, so.
This guy?
He's fine. He's fine, okay. Miss next game, that's a 2.
I do not win on that one.
Okay, yeah, better than dead. He's fine. He's fine. Wow, your dice are on fire.
Yeah.
He's fine. Is miss next game?
Yeah, it's fine.
He's dead. Do you want to roll it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So he's fine. He's fine.
Last guy.
And he's fine. It's just, that was like 3 6s after each other. Nice. Okay, so you get total 12 gold. So I'll take my advances. So I have some advances on my guys. So I'll start with the general himself, Graug. He gets an upgrade. So he gets a 6. So that's a might or will. I'll of course take the sorely needed might. So that's 2 might. Awesome. My first in the campaign. So next we have Burgrud, who gets 2 upgrades. So that's the first one. It's a 6, so that's a might point. And the second one gets a 2, and a 2 is strength or defense. I will take the strength, please. Yeah. Okay, so Lager goes up 2 twice. So first one is a 3, that's a courage. Damn. Okay. And the second one is a 1, that's a fight value. So I'll go up in fight to fight 5. Okay, so the next one is the War Rider, who can become a hero on a 6. No. And then we have the Orc Warrior, who can become a tracker on a 4+. No. And then we have the Orc Warrior, who can become a Morgul Stalker on a 4+. Yeah, Morgul Stalker. No, I have 3 painted. Woo! Haven't you watched my hobby vlog? No? It was uploaded today, so. So yeah, that's quite a good result for my warband. And then we go for your upgrades.
This guy?
Yeah.
Can be a hero only.
Hero on a 6. Oh, it's a 2. Yeah. No. And
this guy?
Yeah.
Can be a battling brand.
Yeah, he becomes a battling bandbug. Awesome. So with my 7 gold, what shall I do? Actually, I'll take defense on this guy. Defense to 6, strength 3, and yeah, okay. So I'll take a reinforcement. So that's a 3, so that's 4. I have 4 gold left. So I'll get it to 6, and that's 3 gold used. So I can get a Word Rider, Morgul Stalker, Ghostly Warrior, or Deadmarch Spectre. So I get a 2, so that's a Morgul Stalker, or I can use last gold to get a Ghostly Warrior. I'll go for the Ghostly Warrior, please. So I have an extra Ghostly Warrior. Okay, so that was my upgrades. So yeah, what do you want to use your gold on?
Starting with reinforcement. That's militia. Another one. So 4 gold for non-militia. Another one.
Vi kan få opp et bord til her, det går greit det.
That's
Ranger.
Wow.
That's 10 gold spent.
I got a 1. Kan jeg vise meg?
Og du kan bruke reroll.
Ja, for det... I can use my rerolls for you first, right?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
So I got a 1, so I reroll that one.
Still a 1.
Yeah.
Spend 1 gold.
Yeah. Then I use 10.
Don't roll, yes.
So...
That's 2 gold left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a gear.
No. Okay.
Da må jeg male den og kvartere og
Okay, so I think that was it for the game. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and support your Hobbit hobby.